All right, do me a favor. Whatever time it is you're watching this, go outside and look up at the sky. It looks amazing. I mean, it's spring right now. The skies are bluer than they've ever been before. And at night, if you're looking at it, the stars look awesome. But something happens when you look at the sky for too long. You start to realize how vast and open it is. And you start to realize how small you are. And I start to feel a little overwhelmed because of just how alone we are. And sometimes that's not a good thing. That's how the disciples felt right after Jesus was crucified. I mean, this was the guy they had been following for years and that was going to bring them out of captivity. The guy they were literally betting their life on was gone. They were feeling alone and overwhelmed, and that's not a good place to be. But something amazing happened that morning on Easter Sunday. Is they went to look at the tomb to get Jesus prepared for burial, and he wasn't there. He was raised, and it was an amazing thing because Jesus was back. His disciples felt so great because they were feeling so overwhelmed. They were literally locked up in an upper room trying to just hide and wonder, what do we do next? We're so overwhelmed because all this was gone, and then Jesus was there. He was back, and everything was amazing. But something else happened. Jesus looked at them, and he says, guys, I have to go. And so that's what it says here in John 16. He says, I tell you the truth. It is for your good that I am going away. Unless I go away, the counselor will not come to you. But if I go, I will send him to you. So he was talking about how he had to go away so that the Holy Spirit could come. And the disciples really didn't understand this. I mean, even to the point where at the ascension, when Jesus goes back into heaven, he says, I'm going to go make a place, and I'm sending the Holy Spirit to you. And the disciples are just standing there, and they're looking up at the sky. And they're just waiting. Literally to the point where an angel of the Lord had to come down and say, guys, stop. Like, he gave you directions. Go out there and actually do the things that he said to do. Quit standing here waiting for him. And the things that he said to do were these. In Acts 1, I lost it. In Acts 1:8, he says this. He says, but you will receive power when the Holy Spirit comes, and you will be my witnesses in Jerusalem, all Judea, Samaria, and the ends of the earth. Jesus says, look, I've got to go, but I'm sending somebody who is going to give you the power to do all of these things. And in John 14:12, he even said this. He said, I tell you the truth. Anyone who has faith in me will do what I have been doing. He will do even greater things than these because I am going to the Father. And so what he was doing is Jesus is saying, look, I'm going, but I'm sending you someone who is God's Spirit to be with you forever so that you can do what I've been doing and even greater things. So what happened here is the disciples got so overwhelmed and they were like, Jesus, you're back and then you're gone. What do we do? But Jesus already told us what to do. He says, while I'm gone, I want you to go be my witnesses. And because I'm giving you the Holy Spirit, you can do even greater things than what I've already shown you we can do. So right now, when we're at home, we're feeling alone, we're feeling abandoned sometimes, understand that God has promised us his Spirit, that we're not alone, we're not abandoned, and that we have power through Jesus to do even greater things in his name. So whether you're sitting at home behind a computer or you're just feeling trapped in your house, understand that even there, we can do amazing things in Jesus' name. So stay safe and just keep looking for amazing opportunities to do awesome things.